Like and sub in the next 5 seconds or your family will have 13 years of bad luck. Don't risk it. Guys, as we all know, Fortnite made a ton of changes in Season 3, which means a lot of the glitches slipped through the cracks during playtesting, and today I'm going to share with you all the best, most useful, and funniest glitches that still work in Season 3. I went and found every possible glitch that is still working to make this the ultimate glitch video. And shout out to these 5 legends for finding the code word in last video. I have added you all, as well as gifted 5 more people the battle pass thanks to everyone using code DOOM. So if you want double the chance of winning, be on the lookout for the secret code in this video too. Whether you want the best glitches, newest information, or maybe a free gift, make sure you've dropped a like and subscribe with notifications on. Alrighty guys, so the first glitch we have is actually very useful and doesn't take that long, so it's actually a practical thing to use, since this will prevent you from ever dying from fall damage from jumping out of a helicopter or if it gets destroyed or something. So what you're gonna want to do is take a helicopter over a whirlpool and basically land right on top of the whirlpool, exit the helicopter, go into the whirlpool as if you were going to use it normally, and then as soon as you hear the sound cue that it's about to shoot you up in the air, instantly press the button to enter the helicopter. Now the first time I did it, I think I screwed up because I had crash pads in my inventory, so it wasn't giving me the ability to take out my glider, but instead just using the crash pad. So I got rid of those in my inventory, tried it again, and it worked perfectly fine. And as you guys can tell, this trick can be done pretty quickly and could actually be very useful. And I'm thinking it would actually be pretty fun to do this with a whole squad and then just fly the helicopter way up in the air until the final circle. Then when they try to shoot it out, you guys will all be able to glide down perfectly. So yeah, I like this glitch a lot. All right, moving on to the second glitch. This one's kind of weird and I don't know exactly why it happens, but basically what you're going to want to do is land at Pleasant Park on the northern part of the POI. And if you guys land by these 2 chairs and this umbrella, you'll see that there's pillows on these chairs, and the search prompt pops up when you go up to them, but nothing happens, and you can just continually try to search it forever and nothing happens. So I don't know if this is going to be a challenge in the future or if any of you guys have any idea what this is, but yeah, I just wanted to throw this in there just in case anybody in the comments could tell me what it is, to be honest. So if you guys know why this is, please let me know. And guys, this third glitch is actually super insane, and honestly I'm kind of hesitant to do this in a real match. I don't know if it can get you banned or not, so I just did it in a solo because it really doesn't help in a solo. But basically you're able to duplicate the mythic chug jug, and basically what you want to do is wait until right before it's done recharging and instantly open up your inventory and spam whatever button you use to drop stuff out of your inventory. So for me it's square. So as soon as it's about to reach the little circle, you'll just open up your inventory and spam square, and then if you come out of your inventory and you see 2 chug jugs instead of 1 laying around, you'll know you did it right. So yeah, I know this would be really awesome to do in like duos or squads or whatever, because you can even keep doing this glitch forever. You could have 10 of them if you really wanted to, but I don't know if you can get banned for it, to be honest, so keep that in mind. But yeah, really cool glitch, and if there was some way to do this with the weapons, oh my gosh, that would be insane. But anyways, moving on to the next glitch, I'm going to show you guys how to basically have a jet ski in Fortnite. So I know with the new season a bunch of people are asking for jet skis and stuff, and this is basically as close to it as you're going to get. So what you want to do is use a fishing rod to ride a shark. It's actually really easy, a lot easier than I thought. You just have to throw the fishing rod in the general direction of a shark and it'll take the bait instantly almost. And as soon as you successfully started riding them, if you use the scootin' emote, it actually looks like you're driving around a jet ski on a shark, which would be really funny for other people to see, or really funny to show your friends, because seeing a shark pull a jet ski is just one of the funniest things I can imagine in Fortnite, to be honest. So yeah, definitely try this out next time you're on the game. All right, next up, this glitch is absolutely insane, and big shout out to this guy for finding it. I tried to do it once and I think I screwed it up, and honestly I was too lazy to try to do it again. But basically you need to get one of these Kaboom propane tanks and carry it all the way to like the center of the map. And by the way, if it disappears in your hand randomly, you just have to back up until it appears back again, and then you'll be able to go forward again and continue with it. But this guy takes it all the way to the center, throws it down, and it's like glitched in his hand, and then he jumps on top of it and it shoots it in the sky. So I'll let you guys watch for yourself.
After that, hit Y to drop, set it down, and then jump right on top of it, and you should just start hovering up and flying.
So yeah, I tried this and I think I threw it down on like uneven land. So it might have like slid down or screwed with it or something. So I don't have 100% confirmation it works, but this guy uploaded it pretty recently. So I think it does. I just screwed it up. So definitely I would still give this one a shot because this is actually really, really crazy. Moving on, a kind of a small glitch, but kind of a cool one that I feel like they're gonna fix pretty quickly is the ability to have fire around your pickaxe. So all you need to do is literally use the rage emote, which is from the Travis Scott set. And basically that fire will carry on to your pickaxe as well as your body in general. So yeah, it's pretty cool to run around with a flaming pickaxe, I gotta say. And it's super easy. Next is a small little glitch, and it's more of like a warning for you guys not to do this. But if you try to use chug splashes in a bush, they will not work, as I'll demonstrate here. So guys, keep that in mind if you do not use your chug splashes in a bush. Next up are these two areas on the map that give you unlimited metal. And I tried going to these spots and it just blew up for me. So I don't know if it got patched or if because I was trying it in Team Rumble, if that has something to do with it. But hey, next time you're in game, try it out and see if it still works. These were posted really recently, so I feel like it should have worked for me. I don't know if it's because I was in Team Rumble or something, but I thought I would throw it in here just in case that I just screwed something up. Next is kind of a troll little glitch in creative that you can do if you just feel like messing around, I guess. But basically it lets you get under any creative map that you want and mess around with your friends. So yeah, I'll let this dude explain it.
You need to be at max height with the rift to go. You need to have, okay, so what you need to do is you need to have the max height. Actually, we don't need that, guys. You need to be max height with the rift to go. So what you need to do is use the rift to go and the max height of that rift to go, build up to that. Now what you need to do is place a hoverboard, and you do need a second person for this. So you need to get onto the hoverboard, and the second you have to have two floors. You have to have 2 floors above you for this glitch, and you have to use a rift to go. You can do it now. You have to use a rift to go, and then after you use that rift to go, your friend has to do it a second time, and it may take more than 2 times or more than 3 times, but bam, this takes you down to whatever map you have on. It takes you down to like whatever map you have on, and that's the glitch.
So yeah, not the craziest glitch in the world, but hey, it's something cool just to mess around with. Next up is how to actually be able to use the drivable cars in Fortnite. Now, I tried doing this, but I am such a noob at creative that I was pretty lost. So I just gave up, but I'm sure a lot of you guys know a lot more about creative and stuff than me. So maybe you guys can let me know how this works, and if it does work, invite me to your game or something like that so I can try it out for myself. But yeah, he's got these random codes going on. He's changing all these settings. Apparently you can use like 4 different cars and then enter it and drive it around in your map so you get a little bit of an idea of how it'll work in the game. So yeah, like I said, let me know if it works for you guys, but I am a huge noob in creative, so it was way too confusing for me. Next, we've got some pretty big glitches that I didn't want to try myself, to be honest. So like I said before, do this at your own risk, but for this one, you can actually get under the authority, and it is really, really cool, I gotta say. But I feel like if you're under here eliminating people and you get reported, it may not go well, so I don't know. I was kind of hesitant to try. It might be cool to like mess with your friends in Battle Lab or something like like that if you want to. But yeah, I was kind of hesitant to try it out. Next, this shows you how to get the epic and legendary hunting rifles in creative. So if you want to practice your hunting rifle shots, I thought I would just throw this in here because it's kind of stupid that you can't just spawn these in. But I know people love the hunting rifle or whatever, so I thought I would just throw this in here for everyone that wants like trick shot or whatever, stuff like that. Next, he shows us how to get under Lazy Lake too. So just like the Authority. I don't know if I necessarily recommend doing this in a real match, but hey, it's still pretty cool. And I gotta say, it would be really funny to use this, I'm not gonna lie. So big shout out to Groz15. I'll link him down below as well. And next, apparently there's areas of the Fortilla where you can like be invisible, like under the map, like half under the map practically. And if you're like fighting in this area, this could actually be super useful. I was trying it out myself and I couldn't get like super far under, but I could get like halfway under. And I know in the right situations, like especially because this is a pretty good spot to land, you get the mythic Og and the mythic Chug Jug, so you can do both those glitches at the same time. And that could actually be pretty useful because apparently it works on a lot of the trees around here. It's not even just this one. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed some of these glitches. If you ever have any you want to suggest to me to upload in the future, make sure to tweet me or message me on Instagram, both at Coldside. If you're still watching, haven't subscribed yet or dropped a like, hopefully I earned that by now. And yeah guys, make sure to check out my video from yesterday if you missed it, or my second channel, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow with another video. Alright, peace out.